So Meek Mills is tired of being in protective custody. And the prison system just doesn't seem to care. They're going to protect his ass.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in the cup, and I pass a lot to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches in a cup of that tro. So it's just THC.
BB and Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before that video even start, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. So, Meek Mill has been in solitary confinement ever since he's been incarcerated. And his team doesn't want that. They want him to now be allowed to be put into general population with the rest of the people, with everybody else, because they're scared of the damage that it might be doing to his psyche. And for everybody that says, oh, that's not no big deal, Meek can't be left alone and this and this and that, and, you know, want to question his manhood or some kind of stupid foolishness like that, I'm going to let you know that there's already been studies that has been done basically saying that if you have somebody in a solitary confinement situation for as long as like 48 hours, it could actually do a lot of damage to somebody's mental health. These are just facts. So this is basically a type of torture. Actually, it is a torture, especially if it's done against your will. Just for people that don't know, there are people who get put into prison or they get locked up for whatever the case is, and they want to be in solitary confinement because they either feel like they're not safe in general pop, or, you know, they might have other reasons, you know, just, you know, basically they feel they're not safe in general pop, so they prefer to be in solitary confinement. That happens to, you know, somebody could be a police officer until they get you to the right type of prison. That could happen to you. Somebody could be a snitch until they could get you, you know, somewhere. Then you'll be there also. But basically, if somebody is in solitary confinement, or if they're, you know, in a situation like that for, you know, 48 hours, it has been proven that it can mess with your mental makeup. And Meek's been locked up for quite some time now. So if he's been in solitary confinement the whole entire time that he's been locked up, yeah, it can absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, be changing the way that he thinks. And it could be messing with him. Not everybody is built to be able to be secluded for 48 hours, nevertheless freaking a week or two. That's a long time to be by yourself. That's a long time to be by yourself for, like, you know, ever. It's a long time. So Meek's team is trying to get him in general pop. Meek's insisting that he would be just fine. Last time he was locked up, he was in general pop. It wasn't that big of a deal. He got connections, this and this and that. Look, if Meek Mill can't go to jail in Philly and be good, then, you know, I understand why he would want to get out of Philly. Because he recently did he recently had an interview at the New York radio station. I believe it's he was on a Breakfast Club, and he spoke about how he, you know, can't leave Philly, and, you know, it's not because he's in the streets like that. It's just because of his you know, the judge would just keep him on probation, and because he was on probation, the judge would also wasn't allowing for him to leave. Now, when people get on probation, there are individuals that come out of prison, get on probation, and they're allowed to move. Just the judge wouldn't let Meek move. The judge forced Meek to stay in Philly. And Meek feels like he'll be all right in prison. So if Meek can't be all right in prison, in a jail cell or in a prison in Philly, then I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. I want to know what you guys think about this. So leave some comments down below. And what effect do you think it will have? They say all he's doing is writing raps, and I'm gonna let you know, man. After you've been writing raps for like 3 straight days, like you rapped out. You can't just create. Like for those that aren't necessarily creative people, you can't just create indefinitely. All right, don't work like that. You need inspiration. Sometimes talking with other people is inspiration. You know, and that's probably what Meek needs. He needs to have somebody to talk to. Like he's going. We don't want him to come out and be some new Meek. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people who have been in solitary confinement for extended periods of time. I had a cousin who did some jail time, and he was in solitary confinement for a couple of years. He was out of state. He wasn't in New York at the time, and as far as I know, he was perfectly fine. But I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But as far as I know, when he came out and I came across him and we hung out and stuff like that, he didn't seem much different, if any. But there are individuals that I have come across, and they be like, yeah, I was in solitary confinement for X amount of months or X amount of years, and it just seem like, I'm not gonna say off, but you're just like, there's something either there or there's something missing. So it has actually, without a shadow of a doubt, it has been proven that somebody in solitary confinement for more than 48 hours, it does affect your mental makeup, your psyche. So what do y'all guys think about that? I just want to know. Do y'all think that Meek should be able to handle being in this situation until it could be rectified? Because obviously they're trying to get things done and get him out. Or do you think that the judicial system or the prison system should just allow for him to be in general pop? Because also, you got to understand, they're thinking about not just his safety, but the safety of others also. You understand what I'm saying? The last thing they need is for Meek Mills to get incarcerated on some BS. Everybody knows it's some BS. The whole world is upset that he gets incarcerated, and then they put him in general pop, and then the next thing you know, some douchebag kills him, and then that's gonna open up a whole new can of worms. So what do you guys think about this? Should they leave Meek Mill in isolation for their own benefit and for his own good, or should they just allow for him to go to general pop and be like, all right, you wanna test the waters? There you go swim. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Keep each other safe. Don't do drugs. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.